Yes, we hebben de hele stad doorlopen. En het is nu aan ons om de verschillende... hoe heet het? De verschillende delen van de schatkaart te vinden. We hebben veel items gevonden. En ik stel voor dat we gaan beginnen in de bibliotheek. Om met die grote hamer die kist kapot te slaan. Vind je dat een idee?
Dat vind ik
Better
zeker
use it
een
with caution. I could cause serious damage.
idee. Oh,
Nee.
dat is niet zo'n goed idee blijkbaar.
Lockpicken met een schaar?
I don't think that would work.
Nou,
I
ik
don't
denk
think
dus van
these-
wel, maar ja.
Oeh. Nee, dat had ik wel gehoopt dat het ging werken. Oké, dan hebben we hier die poster van ons. Waarvan wij moesten doen alsof wij Tom Rayleigh was, de
I don't think
kleinzoon.
sticking them there would be useful.
Toch?
It could be a good idea.
Ja,
Oh, kijk hier, op die piratenposter.
ja.
Now it seems that the wanted man is Tom Rayleigh. The resemblance to me is remarkable.
Kijk, en dan zeggen we knip uit
It
ons
could be a
eigen
good
dingetje.
idea.
Die plakken we dan op die andere. Kijk, oh, kijk eens.
Now I have a nice pair of cardboard eyes.
Ja.
Better use them only when they're strictly needed.
Oh.
Oh,
En wanneer is dat?
cardboard eyes. We hebben ook een officiële
Let's give a
stempel.
touch of authenticity to this poster.
Want het moest officieel zijn.
Ja,
Now it seems that it was issued by a town hall department. The stamp has done its duty. I don't need it anymore.
ah, kijk, de stem kan weg.
Ja.
Ja, dat lijkt me wel goed genoeg, toch? Dat hij op mij lijkt.
Now things are getting serious. It's a wanted poster for Tom Rayleigh with a Bonetown official stamp, which
Okay.
makes it an authentic document.
Ja.
Nou, dan gaan we daarmee naar de Tom Rayleigh man. Was hij daar in een museum?
Dat zou kunnen.
Ja,
Ja.
ja. Geef aan curator.
Here you are.
Interesting.
Sure, they're wanted posters of Tom Rayleigh. I found them at home in an old chest left to us by one of my ancestors.
Okay.
I know that in the past he had some problems with the law. My poor great-great-great-grandfather Tom.
Actually, they look authentic. The resemblance to you is evident, especially after he drank a bit.
Oh, thanks.
And the
Good
stamp
compliment.
is authentic as well. There is no doubt you're one of Tom's heirs. Finally,
Lekker
I
hoor.
have something for you. Take that envelope. Tom forgot it here, in the old prison after his last,
Visit. Ja, ja.
Since then, nobody has ever seen him anymore. Can you tell me what happened to him?
Zeg maar.
Zweden?
The usual things for an artist. Life on the edge. No financial security.
Just as I thought. I have to follow his path. Take his envelope and make your forefather proud of you. Now I have to refine my technique, so that it will at least
En dan
be
vermoed ik
equal
dat daar
to
een,
that of
map piece in
Master
zit.
Rayleigh.
Thanks a lot. Better leave before opening the envelope.
Oké.
Oké.
Let's open it. I'm intrigued to see what Tom Rayleigh left me. As I suspected, inside
Kijk.
was both a piece of the map I was looking for
En een
and a
kleine
little
fles.
flask. By the smell, I'd say the rumors about Tom's drinking problems were true. Best to add this piece of the map to the others. Let's just hope the contents of the flask won't spill out into the bag. I don't want to give the impression of being a drunkard.
Oké. Er gebeurt iets.
Hey.
Hello? Boss, it's me.
The
Bob
boss.
is keeping an eye on the young Morgan. It looks like he's snooping around Bonetown, but we still don't know the reason. He's either particularly good or he has nothing to hide.
I don't trust him. It's strange that Henry's son shows up again in town after all these years. Continue with the surveillance. Sooner or later, he'll make a wrong move.
Okay, boss. I'll
Denk je dat we
keep you
nu na het
posted.
vinden van elk stukje kaart iets gaan krijgen?
Misschien.
Zo'n filmpje?
Close this time.
Wel verdacht
And
uit.
another Morgan won't stop me.
Close.
Another Morgan won't stop me.
Dat suggereert dingen.
Hij is een schatzoeker. We hadden ook... We moeten nog naar het museum. Om een Polaroid foto van die gun te maken. Dus niet hier. En dan kunnen we die Polaroid foto, die kunnen we dan in de 3D printen doen. Nieuwe pub, dat is niet hier. Daar is die 3D printen. Waar is dat museum? Is dat hier? Oh nee.
Nee, dat is beneden.
Ja, moet hier iets verder nog. Hier zo. Armor. Kijk.
Oh ja.
Dan zeggen we maak een Polaroid van de gun.
Here are the pics I took with the Polaroid. Now that the photographic film is over, I don't need that Polaroid
Kijk,
anymore.
hoppakee.
I don't think there
Yeah.
are any specialist photography shops here in Bonetown.
Polaroid weg. Foto's erin. Dan gaan we naar de 3D printen.
Ja.
Dat is wel hier. Nee, dus ik ben dom. Zo, net letterlijk langs gelopen. Hier is dat wel, die gekke borden. Oké, dan zeggen we foto's in de 3D printen.
It should work. The photos surely have to be inserted here.
Kijk, lekker printen.
Goed geluid.
Very well. A perfect plastic copy of the gun photographed in the shop. This printer model uses materials that faithfully reproduce the original objects by starting from simple photos. This replica could surely come in handy.
En waar hadden we die ook weer voor nodig?
Ja, dan zeg je me wat.
Moeten we die swappen met de echte gun?
Ja, maar waarom ook alweer? Hij zei van hij is dat te zwaar of dat het gewicht moest overeenkomen.
Ja, was dat het?
Ja, maar ja, waarom?
I can't do that now. The owner might see me.
Oh, we moeten de owner afleiden. Ja.
Ja.
I couldn't help but notice the gun on display.
You have a good eye, kid. It's the finest piece we have. It's an authentic weapon from the early 1700s. My grandpa found it in the attic, and since then it has always been on display here in our shop. We've done lots of research on it, but we were never able to establish provenance. We know that it dates back centuries, and it's a unique piece. It is unmatched in handling and finish. How it ended up in my grandpa's attic is currently a mystery. There's an inscription. J. Roger. We think it belonged to one of our forefathers. And in our family tree, there's nobody whose name started with a J. The first Roger to arrive here in Bonetown was Johann. But he was an Icelandic fisherman.
How much are you selling it for?
It's the only piece in the entire collection not for sale.
Why's that?
It's needed to give our shop a certain prestige. Without this, we would just be another common emporium selling weapons. Instead, many people pass through here because they know this relic is here. If I sold it, many customers wouldn't return.
I understand.
Oké. Ah, nu kunnen we wel iets anders doen.
Ja.
Kijk.
There must be something for which you would be willing to part with that gun.
Absolutely not. There is no other weapon identical to this. You could try to find another identical one, but according to the research
Ja,
we did,
maar die hebben wij
it's
al
a
gevonden.
unique piece. And even
Ja.
if I found another one of the same value, I could never trade it. As I already told you, our patronage is based, at the end of the day, on this heirloom. That's why we installed a very sophisticated alarm system that goes off as soon as the weapon is removed.
Misschien moeten we hem gewoon pakken. En dan als het alarm
Ja,
afgaat, die
goodbye.
andere terugzetten.
Moeite waard om te proberen.
First, I need to find a way to avoid triggering the alarm. I
Oh.
don't want to upset the owner.
Oké, dan moeten we even weer How Does the Alarm Work doen, denk ik.
How does your alarm system work?
It detects the presence, weight, and dimensions of the object.
Oh,
As
yeah.
soon as this is removed, it immediately goes off. The only chance to steal it would be to substitute the gun with another identical one. But being one of a kind, it's absolutely impossible. I'd say it's a foolproof system.
Understood.
Dus wat we moeten doen, is we moeten die man om laten kijken.
I noticed that the
Yeah.
ci-
Let's say we must make it. We've got serious water
Maar hoe?
problems here. Our mayor's. I
Dit
think.
hebben we ook al een keer gehad, hè.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hoe leiden we hem af?
Hebben we iets wat herrie maakt?
Ik zit te kijken, we hebben die katapult. We kunnen iets op hem afschieten.
There's no ammo. I need something
Kijk.
to test the range of this mini catapult.
We moeten met iets schieten. Denk ik.
A gardening trowel and a glass container.
Dan kunnen we iets mee opgraven. Ja, we moeten ergens een ammo vinden. En dan kunnen we op hem schieten met een katapult. Iets van kleine steentjes of zo. Oké. Wat hebben we hier nog? Oh, die muziekwinkel. Wat konden we daar ook weer? Oh ja, we hadden die hairless bow gevonden. Er moest nog een haar op. Dat was hierboven, hè?
Ja.
Triangle, was daar niet iets mee?
It already did its job.
Oh.
Nou, daar
To
ging
play
het,
it, I first need to find
yeah.
the hair and repair the bow. I
Find
can't
the
play
hair
this
and repair the bow. We zijn nog even zoekende. Fotobooth, die hadden we gedaan. Dat is hier binnen. Oh ja, daar moesten we op die attractie moesten we een klap geven. En dat werkte niet met die mystical hammer.
I don't need to take it with me. It's the poster used come to measure your strength. Only Rock Lafitte, the strongest Rock Lafitte. I gather he was the once in Bone Town.
Yeah.
He was the only one who had the technical life aboard the ship. I can believe he was the only. You surely need a considerable amount of strength.
A considerable amount of strength die wij niet hebben. Er zal wel een truc voor zijn.
Mogelijk.
Wat was er bij die lighthouse ook alweer? Oh ja. Dan moesten we bij die controlbox
Oké.
moesten we iets bedenken. Hè? Kijk, we moeten weten welke coördinaten we
Oh,
moeten hebben.
schijnen, ja.
It's practically impossible. There's no recognizable place mentioned as ref.
Wat staat hier op?
1699. The light will guide you. I guess it's praise for the job this lighthouse had to do. I wonder how many ships it helped dock safely. There's also a list of things to do. 1. Start. It doesn't seem.
Is 1699 iets wat hierop staat? 81? Nee, die staat er niet op.
There's.
Nee. Maar die vogel, daar konden we ook nog wat mee. Die meeuw. Want daar zat iets in zijn nest. Misschien moeten we wel dat meeuwenei met die katapult afvuren. Denk je niet?
Het is wel ver gezocht, maar misschien.
En wat moesten we hier? Wat had hij nodig? Of iets in die toolbox?
I don't think that would work.
It does, unless it.
I get it. It's a box full of tools.
Ja, dat snap ik.
He seems.
Good boy.
Let's say it's one of my numerous gifts.
I'll stop you right.
Oh ja. Ja.
That you need my help?
Absolutely. Here's what I need now. Could you please talk to me as little as possible?
Oh, yeah.
At least until I'm finished with this job?
Is it a long job?
You have no idea.
Oké, dus die man hebben we ook niks aan. Wat had hij nodig, die reverend? We zijn weer even zoekende, dames en heren. Het is weer een tijdje geleden.
Can you tell me anything more about Edward Drake?
My ancestor, upstanding
Dit
guide,
hebben we allemaal
unblemished.
gezien.
Yes, that.
Before coming here to Bone Town, it is
Oh, yeah.
created by his powerful hand.
Yes.
Yes, son. Every time I look at
Goodbye.
goodbye.
Want we hadden daar in de ding ook iets gezien, hè?
Interesting. Seeing such a huge ship represented on a big stained glass window is not something you see every day. I wonder from which religious source the master glassmaker took inspiration. It's accurate in every detail. Actually, now that I'm looking at it carefully, on one of the sails there are even some micro-inscriptions. It's a
Precies.
shame I can't get any closer.
En die kunnen we niet lezen, omdat we niet dichterbij kunnen komen. En waarom kunnen we niet dichterbij komen? Weet ik
It's a
niet.
flask that still contains something alcoholic.
Ja.
Een fles met
Ja,
drank.
wat-
Misschien kan hij drank
Better not.
gebruiken. Nee. Pitching machine, daar moet nog wat in, of niet?
Better not. The alcoholic content of the liquid in this flask is remarkable. It could work.
Kijk,
Done. The flask is
Ah.
empty. I don't need it anymore.
we hebben de
Just
machine
have to press the
aangezet.
button. Let's see what happens.
Ja,
No, don't you dare! This is an order. I won't repeat it a second time.
wat?
You just have to press the button. Let's see what happens.
Huh?
Dus, conclusie.
It's already lit.
We
You
schieten met
just have to press the
steentjes.
button. Let's see what happens.
We schieten met steentjes die kant op.
I don't think these will help me this way. It doesn't work.
Moeten we die ramen kapot schieten?
Mogelijk. Maar ja, hoe...
Hey,
je
was
kan
it
het
you who
bericht-
screamed?
Oh ja.
Father, was it you who screamed?
Son, even the most meek and calm man would lose his temper over this outrage.
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Somebody dared to kickstart the devil's car.
I still don't understand.
Outside the church is a machine. A wicked machine.
Ja, ja.
The kids of Bonetown used it to play. All that clamoring and laughter disturbed my concentration. It's not easy to write a 2-hour sermon, but it's necessary to maintain a straight-laced community. I instructed never to use it anymore, and it's been years since it fell quiet. But today, someone has transgressed. It'll be necessary to rely on the Holy Scripture again.
Are you planning to write a sermon about the scriptures?
Oh, no, son. This situation has to be resolved in the
Wij
most
moeten iets
drastic
doen.
way. I have a task for you. You'll have to restore the order of things.
I don't think I'm the right person for it.
You're here in my presence, so you're the right person for the job.
Okay.
I didn't want it to come to this, but things are escalating. Take this sacred relic.
Ah,
It will be your mission to fix it and place
Wij
it
krijgen
outside
een
the
sacred
church.
relic.
Everything is already set up. A sacred aperture will host the word.
play forbidden.
It seems like just a sign to me.
Young
Sacred
and pure
relic,
of soul,
play
it's
forbidden.
the word that will prevent the newly started havoc from spreading any further.
But it just says play forbidden.
Isn't that enough for you? My mind cannot suffer distractions. My sermon must be impeccable. Carry out your mission.
But the sign is broken.
Ask for help from the blacksmith right outside. Maybe he can help you.
Okay,
Nou, dan gaan we dat doen.
bye.
Goodbye.
Ja.
Meneer de blacksmith.
It's not useful to me in this state.
Nee,
It's not useful to me in
Oh,
this state.
ik moet praten met hem dan. I'm on a mission from God. Ja.
I need help.
Yeah.
I'm on a mission from God,
Yes, I am.
or rather, from the Reverend.
In this case, I can give you a second. What do you need?
The Reverend has entrusted me with a mission. I have to fix this sign. Can I take one of your tools?
I might have what you need.
Okay.
Inside the toolbox is a multi-purpose tool that serves to tighten, bolt, even open some specific locks.
zoals van die
It's
kist.
the only thing I can give you for your mission. The rest I need to repair this wreck. Make good use of it.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Bye. Be sure to make good use of it.
Ja.
As always, sir.
Dat ziet eruit als een bijzondere multipurpose tool.
Ja.
Good idea. Perfect.
Goeie
Now the
herinnering
sign
aan
has
een
a certain
multifunctionele
stability.
zakdoek.
Ja?
Ja, ik kreeg Cecile voor de verjaardag toen ze 13 was.
Play forbidden.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Maar die moet ik natuurlijk ergens anders neer gaan zetten nu. Denk je niet?
Denk ik wel, ja. Maar waar is de vraag?
Ja, waar wordt nog meer gespeeld? Misschien in de muziekwinkel. Ja, die kan ik nergens neerzetten natuurlijk. Maar misschien kunnen we die multipurpose tool wel gebruiken op die kist. Denk je niet?
Mogelijk. Die mochten we niet slopen, zei hij net.
Precies. Ja. We kunnen ook nog met de blacksmith naar binnen. De drugstore. De jellybean dispenser. Kunnen we die openen, de
It
multipurpose
has
tool?
lots of uses, but not this one. It only works with 5-cent coins.
Oké. Misschien moeten we met jellybeans gaan schieten. Oh ja, dit was het gemeentehuis. Kan hij ons nog ergens mee helpen?
See you later.
Come back whenever you want.
Thanks.
Ja.
Hij kan ons niet helpen. Probeer kistje nog een keer met een multipurpose tool.
Let's try.
Ah,
It works. I heard
Hey.
a click.
Lekker.
Empty.
Oh,
It seems so
empty.
strange.
empty.
There's something that doesn't
Yeah.
add up in this crate. Let's see.
Hij heeft een dubbele bodem.
Dat denk ik ook.
Just as I thought. There's a false back. I just need something to pry it open.
Ja, zoals een
Een schaar.
I don't think that would work.
Of een stemvorm.
I don't need it here.
Of een vel.
Ja.
It should work.
Ja hoor.
Ja.
Bingo! The nail file got stuck, but it doesn't matter. There's something a lot more precious
A
inside.
piece of map.
It's another
Lekker.
piece of the map, and I think it's the teach one.
Hoppa. Lekker hoor. Zou ons nog wat nieuws te vertellen? Dit hebben we gehad, dit hebben we gehad, dit hebben we gehad. Dit is nieuw, denk ik.
Do you by any chance know the story of Captain William Kidd?
Sure, it is mostly a legend. In the golden era of piracy, kids
Oh, dit hebben we al gehoord.
When
Ja, dit
he
hebben we al
what to
gehoord.
what and to cover after.
Thank you.
Het
Thanks.
gaat over waar die
Thanks.
kaart vandaan komt. Maar we hebben weer een stuk van de kaart.
Ja.
Even kijken. Ja. Bij het restaurant moesten we wakker blijven. Dus wat we gaan doen is, we gaan die nepbril opzetten en dan blijven we wakker.
Oh, dat is...
I see you when you're ready.
Kijk, let op.
It could work.
Ja.
I feel ready.
Very well. I'm
Kijk,
coming.
en nu blijven we
Let's
wakker.
begin
Dan
the
krijgen we
test.
die fortune
We'll
cookie.
soon know if you're the chosen one or just another
Dat bedenk
common
ik in één
person.
keer, hè.
Our menu includes mushroom chicken, algae chicken, egg chicken, spicy chicken, sweet corn chicken, pepper chicken, olive chicken, chicken in vinegar, blah blah, chicken, blah blah blah, free range, blah 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 blah, herb crusted, blah blah blah. Kid, hey kid, the test is over. I saw you fall into a trance, just like in
trance?
the legend that has
Ja,
been
dat was
passed
het.
down for generations. You're the chosen one, the one
Precies.
who can taste
Ja,
the
we
unique
waren in
and
een trance.
incomparable Bellamy cookie.
After the sixth plate, I felt the force flowing strong in me.
I know. The chosen one has this power.
Lekker,
Keep
hoor.
the key. With this, you'll have access to the Bellamy treasure.
Thank you. I'll put it to good use.
Kijk aan. Geef sleutel. Mooie kromme sleutel ook.
Good. I don't need these cardboard eyes anymore.
Kijk, alle items gelijk weg die we niet meer nodig hebben.
Since I'm the chosen one, I'm entitled to it.
Oké.
It's the original Bellamy cookie. Inside should still be the message from Eddie Bellamy. I can't open it. After all these years, the dough is hardened. I need
Jongen,
something to
jongen.
break the cookie.
Zoals tongs.
Een hamer.
I don't think these will help me this way.
Of een hamer.
Een hamer.
Better use it with caution. I
Nee.
could cause serious damage.
Of een multitool.
It has lots of uses, but not this one.
Oh,
I don't think that would work.
we worden opgelicht. Of een aanbeeld.
Dat is heel praktisch.
Ja, vind je niet?
Ja.
Ik loop weer verkeerd.
Ja.
That's a good idea.
Kijk.
This anvil gives me a perfect support. Now
Hup.
I have to find something with which to try to open it.
De hamer.
That's a good idea.
Kijk.
Only the imitation of an ancestral weapon will allow the chosen one to
Die
perform
hamer
his
lag ook
duty.
hier, hè.
After
Lekker
the
hoor.
impact, the hammer disappeared. Maybe it wasn't a copy of Thor's hammer, but at least the cookie broke. Inside,
hammer
there was something
disappeared.
left by Eddie Bellamy. Better take it all to not leave any trace. So I find myself with the pieces of a biscuit that dates back centuries and a message. It doesn't seem like the classic fortune cookie message. It's a piece of the map, just like my dad
Hoppa.
said. Better add it to the others.
Ja.
En we hebben nu 2 stukken van een koekje.
The Bellamy treasure is finally open. Although now I don't know what to do with it. Maybe someone could digest it.
Zoals een paard?
I'd rather not.
Nee.
Een paard.
Someone could digest it.
Ja.
Is er nog iemand die honger had? Die meeuw misschien.
Dat is ook weer ver gezocht. Maar je moet iets met die meel.
Precies. Was hij hier in het steegje, de meeuw? Ja. Wil jij koekjes?
I think it is the only one able to digest.
Hoppa.
Ja, lekker.
Kijk, wij bedenken dit, hè?
Ja.
Hup, ga je een koekje halen? Je had ik jouw
En die
eieren.
Great! I can finally rummage through its nest.
Huh?
A 5-cent coin. It'll
Ah.
surely be useful.
Daar kunnen we kauwgomballen mee kopen.
Ja.
En daar kunnen we dan mee gaan schieten, denk ik.
Ja.
Was dat hier? Ja, toch?
Ja.
Verder.
Ik weet het echt niet meer.
Hier. Ja.
Ja.
5-cent coin.
Jelly bean.
Do what you gotta do.
Ja.
Perfect. A jelly bean.
1 jellybean.
1. Nou, makkelijk.
Zit een jellybean?
It's a jelly bean.
Dus een bijzonder uitziende jellybean.
Ja. En dan gaan we kijken of we die jellybean kunnen afvuren met een katapult.
Mhm.
I wouldn't ruin the only good thing about the inn.
Ah,
Nee.
I wouldn't.
maar wat moeten we dan met een jellybean?
En wat moeten we dan afschieten? Ik heb ook nog een matchbox.
I hope
Ja,
I
ik
don't
vroeg
have
me
to
af wat
compete
dat
in.
was. Maar ik weet niet eens meer waar we dat vandaan hebben.
Even kijken. Hier bij die muziekwinkel. Hebben we nog?
Really flashy.
Play forbidden. We moeten een string hebben nog voor die bow. Ja, een hair. Misschien wel een paardenhaar.
Hmm.
Is dat een idee?
Ja.
Misschien kunnen we met een schaar wel een paardenhaar eraf halen.
I don't think that would work.
Nee.
I don't think these will help me this way.
Kunnen we wel hete kolen pakken met tongs? Nee, dat kan niet. Kunnen we iets met die workbench?
Too many things. I can't take them all.
Nou, wat wel dan?
It's in order. I don't need it. I'm out for repair. It looks like the blacksmith.
Oké. Wat is
Better
dat?
not. It looks like here in Bone Town, water is a valuable asset.
Oké. Trowel en container. Dat was om dingen op te graven.
Ja.
Een hair. Wat kan ik met een paard?
Here, horsey. It doesn't seem to be very cooperative. Maybe it needs some
Ah.
extra incentive.
Hij heeft een wortel nodig, denk ik.
Een been.
Paarden komen wortels af, hè? Of een snoepje.
No horse can resist a treat. Better put it inside the manger.
Lekker.
Mhm.
Paarden eten jellybeans.
Blijkbaar.
En nu?
Nu,
Oh, teel.
kunnen we... Ah!
Being
Kunnen wij
very
een
careful,
kniepje?
I should be able
Ja,
to take
ja,
what I
ja,
need.
ja.
Easy, horsey. You
Kijk,
won't notice a
de
thing.
denkman is weer bezig, hoor.
Mhm. Aw, hij is schrik.
That didn't go
Hey,
too
een
bad.
bangetje.
Now I have these amazing horsehairs. I hope they come in
Ja.
handy.
Hele staart. Horsehair op bow.
Good idea. This
Kijk.
way I should get a perfectly
Ja.
functioning bow.
En dan gaan we weer terug naar de cello. Toch?
Mhm.
Nee, langzaam maar zeker komen alle dingen bij elkaar. En hebben we ook steeds minder items. Dat helpt ook.
Ja.
Daar gaan we.
If I remember correctly, it should be played like this.
Het geluid.
Lekker hoor.
Another noise. The hideout opened a little bit more. I don't need the bow anymore. A bit better. I can just glimpse something. Maybe a piece of paper?
Ja.
The crack is still too narrow. I can't stick my hand inside.
Oh, maar wel de tongs.
I don't think these will help me this way.
Of een
It has
multipurpose
lots of
tool.
uses, but not this one.
Dat vond ik wel een goed idee.
Oh.
I don't think that... I don't need it. Ingenious. An alcove with sound recognition. The inventor must have been a genius. It looks like a mechanical piano. I can't play
Oh
it.
ja,
To
daar
make
moest
it
nog
work,
zo'n
a
musical roll
would
in.
be necessary. I never saw one so old, though. There's an engraving. Walter Fly, 1712.
Walter Fly, 1712.
Don't touch. Property of the Fly family.
Oké.
Misschien kunnen we ernaar vragen bij die man. Want we hebben de
Ja, dat
triangel
er nu
gebruikt,
andere-
de cello gebruikt.
Ja.
En dan moeten we alleen nog de piano gebruiken. En is dat ding open waarschijnlijk. Kijk. Oh, dit hier.
It seems something is missing from the piano in the back room.
Dude, you have sharp eyes. That is one of the first mechanical pianos. It works with a specific roll that makes the melody start.
Can you tell me where I can find a roll?
Impossible. I know there was only one for that model, but it was lost long before I was even born. My father told me that his grandfather loaned it to someone. For what reason, I don't know. And then it was never given back. I have no idea where it might have ended up.
Thanks anyway.
Loaned it to anyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I wish you peace
Ja,
and love.
het kan dus voor iedereen zijn. Of bij iedereen zijn.
Ja.
Maar we zijn wel een item kwijt. Play Forbidden. Waar gaan we Play Forbidden inzetten?
Ja. En met welk nut vooral?
Ja. Misschien
It
hier
doesn't
bij
work.
Attraction. Nee.
It has lots of uses, but not this one. It has lots of... It has...
Die bandwagon,
There's
kunnen we daar
something
nog wat
shiny
mee?
on the roof.
Oh ja, er
Maybe
lag
it's
iets
the
op het
only
dak,
thing
ja.
worth taking from this place.
Daarboven, zie je?
It has lots...
Daar hebben we een ladder voor nodig, of zoiets.
My arms are not long enough. I don't need it here. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Maybe now they will come in handy.
Ja. Hup. Kijk Marjolein, de denkman. Het is de musical roll.
Got it.
Oh.
It's not a chimney.
Oh mijn god.
It looks more like a roll with a
Wat?
series of engravings.
Puur bij
I don't
toeval
think I still
Ja.
need these
vinden
bulky
wij
things.
de item waar we net naar op zoek waren. Wat een strijder.
De denkman.
Piano.
The roll should go here.
Lekker hoor.
That noise again. Finally, the
Whoa.
opening is big enough to allow access. At least for a hand. Perfect. I can get my hand.
Hoppa, pak kaart.
It's a piece of paper. Actually, it's a piece of kid's map.
Weer een erbij.
Dus hebben we nog één
It's
stukje
starting
nog.
to take shape, but it's still incomplete. I have 5 pieces out of 9.
Nee, nog 4.
Oh, jammer.
Ja.
Het ziet eruit alsof er nog één stukje is.
Er was een briefje waarop ook iets was afgevinkt, hè?
Is dat zo?
Kijk, hier.
Oh!
Edward Drake, Chris Avery, Rock Lafitte, dat is het slagwerk.
Ja.
John Roger. Edward Drake. Ja, en we hebben nog die gun, die moeten we nog iets mee doen. Play Forbidden. Ja, Play Forbidden. Waar wordt nog gespeeld?
Ik heb geen idee.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Play voor binnen. Kan ik hem niet
It
gewoon die
doesn't
nepgun laten zien? Nee. Want als ik dit doe, dan zegt hij, die man ziet
I
mij.
can't do that now. The owner might see me.
Dus die moeten we afleiden met een catapult. Dat kan niet anders.
It's a little catapult. It looks like a toy.
Looks like a toy. Play voor
It
binnen.
doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Nee. En we hebben nog die trowel en
gardening
container.
trowel.
Daar moeten we iets mee opgraven.
Ja.
Hebben we ergens zand of iets waar we in kunnen graven?
Ik kan me ook niet meer... Die hebben we toch ook wel een specifieke reden gekregen.
Ja, die hebben we gekregen. Van, ik weet wel van wie. Van de drugstore, man.
Ja.
Want hij had iets nodig.
Een plantje of zo.
It's closed. The owner has put up a notice. I'll be right back, thanks. He actually told me he was going to the warehouse. I better try later.
Ja, we hadden een plant nodig. Misschien bij de fontein.
I don't want to risk breaking the container.
Nee. Hier buiten is niks, hè, waar we naartoe kunnen.
Nee.
I don't want to go back.
Nee. Is er nog iets in de in? Poster, menu. Misschien heeft hij nog wat te vertellen, de innkeeper, iets nieuws. Nee.
How come all the gutters in Bone Town are new?
In the last few years, we started having issues
Ja,
with the
dan
water.
zeggen alle mensen
It
hetzelfde.
seems that the underground
Yeah.
spring from which Bone Town drew its water is drying up. Then the mayor, to try and resolve the problem, decided to pay for this intervention out of his own pocket. This way, not a single drop of rainwater is wasted, and the city manages to keep going.
Oké.
Isn't there a creek just outside of Bone Town?
Yes, but it comes from the same spring that provides water to Bone Town, too. Its level has significantly fallen in recent years, so we needed an alternative.
Oké.
Who's the mayor of Bone Town?
The evergreen Steve Bonnet.
You mean that Steve Bonnet?
Here in Bone Town, there's always been only one Steve Bonnet.
I still remember him.
Hij is
When I was
onsterfelijk.
little, I called him
Yeah.
Uncle. He's always been a well-liked person, and he was a great friend of my father.
Yes, that's him. He must deal with a lot of trouble, but he never loses heart. Sometimes I wonder why he bothers. But it's thanks to him that our city can claim such an effective collection system for the rainwater.
I'd like to go say hello to him. After what happened to my father, we cut all ties with Bone Town. Just another way to try not to be haunted by the memories.
You can find him at the town hall for sure. It's basically his second home.
Thank you.
Oké. I got it.
I get it.
Good.
Thanks, and goodbye.
En die poster gaat over Lafitte Luna Park. Staat daar niet een hint
It's a
op?
poster for the Lafitte Amusement Park, the most prestigious amusement park in Bone Town. I stand corrected. The only amusement park in Bone Town. Grand opening October 29, 1915. By now, it's probably the only abandoned amusement park in Bone Town.
Ja, daar leren we niks van. Is hierboven nog iets voor ons te halen? Lijkt er niet op, hè?
Nee.
Is ook allemaal niet meer aan te klikken.
Better not go inside.
Nee, die sleutels heb ik niet meer, hè?
Locked.
Ja. Fireplace, daar kunnen we ook niks meer mee, denk ik.
It's summer. It doesn't make any sense to... I don't think I should touch anything.
Nee. Nee, ik denk
Nee.
dat we hier inderdaad niks meer te zoeken hebben.
I guess it leads outside, but right now I have other priorities.
Ja. Oké. Steen.
I'd rather not touch that substance.
Kunnen we dat misschien in die container scheppen?
I don't want to risk breaking the container.
Nee. Matchbox, ja. Waar hebben we vuur nodig? Hier links hebben we alles gedaan. Het restaurant hebben we gehad.
Ja.
En de bibliotheek hebben we gehad. Lopen we hier... Ik loop weer verkeerd. Als we hier naartoe lopen, die mayor's office hebben we alles gehad. Die drugstore, daar moeten we een speciale plant voor vinden. Die 3D-print, man. Kunnen we daar nog iets mee? We Hebben we gehad. Ja, dat hebben we allemaal gehad.
Ja.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Oké. De blacksmith hebben we gehad. Daar hebben we de paardenhaar vandaan gehaald. Hier die armor, dan moeten we nog iets met die gun. Die muziekwinkel hebben we gehad. Ja, wat doen we nog met die kerk? Oh, het kerkhof. Dat is een koe.
Dat klopt.
The entrance is locked, quite rightly. Restricted out. It has lots of uses, but not this one.
Oké. Deze is open, hier kunnen we in.
It has lots of uses. I don't want to open a coffin.
Waarom hebben we dan die optie?
Maar waarom is dit hier ook?
Ja.
It doesn't seem healthy to touch these things. I don't need it here. I don't think...
Waarom hebben we die stem voor
I'm not
nog?
an
I'm not
I
an
don't want to risk...
arsonist. Deze crypt kunnen we ook niet in. Deze
I don't want to
tombstone.
take a tombstone. It's a tombstone. Surely
zie
among
ik ook
these
wel.
must be one in remembrance of my father, but I don't know which one it is. After he vanished...
Ja, ik kan verder ook niet echt iets bij die tombstone, hè?
I don't want to risk breaking the container.
Nee.
I'm not an... It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Ja, links kan ik niet heen.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's already lit. You just have to...
Reverend? Ik moet ook nog iets bij die left window, want ik kon de inscription niet lezen.
Ja.
Can you repeat what I...
Son, your sacred mission is to
I think he means a hole. I didn't notice it before.
If you need...
Okay.
Oké.
Can you...
Nee, dat is niet wat ik wilde doen.
Goodbye.
Ik moet hem in een gat zetten buiten.
Ja.
Dat gat is natuurlijk onder die auto.
Dat kan.
Kijk, druk spatie. Oh, hol, hier.
Oh.
Spatie is de magische knop, jongens.
Ja.
It should work. Mission accomplished.
Nou, dan gaan we nu zeggen... We hebben jouw
En
missie
een
uitgevoerd.
Ja.
Mission accomplished, Father.
Very good, son. I can sense that now the church and my concentration are protected. That hellish car won't have any power anymore.
Technically, it's not off.
It can be used again, but the word will stop it.
Okay, if you say so.
Wat levert bij de top? Niks.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, son.
Want we gaan nu bewijzen dat zijn
Nog
bord
niet.
niet werkt.
Misschien.
You just have to...
Ja.
Oh.
Ja.
Oops.
Arme man.
Technically, it wasn't all
En
my
dan
fault.
ligt de
I just
inscription
followed
daar
the
op de
reference
grond, denk ik.
instructions to the letter.
Ja.
Kijk, glas.
Hold still, son. Don't touch anything. At least until I know who did it.
All right.
Oké, praat met man.
What happened?
Somebody, some ungodly soul guided by an evil hand, damaged the sacred stained glass windows. Have you seen any black sheep wandering
Black
in my
sheep.
church?
I think I saw some kids playing up front.
I thought so. Surely it was one of them. Can you describe the person?
Oh, en dan moeten we die blacksmith erbij gaan naaien.
Dat denk ik.
Of
De
onszelf.
enige man die daar is.
I glimpsed a brown-haired guy.
Anything else?
Stocky.
Any distinguishing marks?
Slingshot.
He had a slingshot.
It's clear. You better ride fast on your bike, Bill. I'll go and resolve the situation. Nobody
Bill.
can disfigure the sacred church of Bone Town. Shelter of
Hebben we
the
nu
poor,
random opties
symbol of
in één
faith,
keer goed aangeklikt?
beacon of the
Ik denk
community.
het wel. Laat hem lopen.
Weird. I could have sworn there were some micro-inscriptions on the glass. Actually, this glass shard contains a piece of the map.
Hey.
Supposedly the one belonging to Reverend Drake.
Weer een piece of the map. Maar geen inscriptions.
Better not. I'd risk getting cut. The stained window has shattered.
Geen inscriptions, maar wel de map. Oh, die map was de inscription. Oké. Dan hebben we nog vuur, een schaar. We moeten nog iets opgraven. Die ramen hebben we al niet meer nodig. Oh, hier, pebbles. Kijk, spatie is een goede knop,
A few
Marjolein.
pumice stone pebbles
Wel
could come
handig,
in
ja.
handy. They're light but resistant.
Kijk, voor in de katapult. Handig, hè?
Ja.
This sign invites me to the marriage. It says, new arrival. Try it.
1, 2. Lekker, hele raam eruit.
Problem.
Yeah.
That always happens when kids play with it. I'm gonna tidy up. I hope it won't
Kijk, en
take
dan
too
wisselen we
long.
de gun af.
Finally, let's see if there's a clue. Hopefully it's not loaded. Very good. Inside the barrel is a
Hoppa.
piece of the map. Roger's piece.
Huts. Dat is makkelijker dan misschien
I don't
voorzien.
feel at ease with a real weapon in my pocket. I'd rather not take it with me. But I can't get rid of it here or the owner would get suspicious. I'd better leave it somewhere outside of the store.
Waar dan?
Looks like a good spot here.
Oh, dit
Now it
steegje.
seems much less aggressive.
Die ridder heeft een geweer in zijn hand. Lekker hoor. Oké. Dan missen we nog 2 stukjes. En wij missen nog Chris Avery en Rock Lafitte.
Waar zouden we die moeten vinden?
En Chris Avery, dat is die pharmacyman. En Rock Lafitte is die kermisman.
I'll think about it later. Maybe I could mount it on my next bicycle.
Ja.
What could I do with a cart with a couple of wheels missing?
We moeten ergens brute kracht vandaan halen. We moeten ergens brute kracht vandaan halen. Kijk, Fred Avery, pharmacist.
Ja. Ja. Maar daar moesten we ook dat plantje voor vinden.
Ja.
Waar was dat ook weer voor? Hij heeft het wel gezegd.
Ja, voor een of andere serum wat hij aan het maken was of zo.
Ja.
I can't use them this way.
Nee, ik wil hier niet heen. Ik wil naar het circus. Ja, armor met een pistool.
Ja.
Signals.
It's not very nice to reverse the directions. Someone could get lost in this huge city. It says, amusement park entrance to the right, main road to the left, lighthouse straight ahead.
Oké, ticket machine work in progress. Hier moeten we iets voor bedenken. Hoe gaan we dit doen? Try your strength.
I can't force it. It still looks very sturdy. There are still some prizes inside. I wonder how it works. It's the poster used to sponsor the carousel next door. Come to measure your... Only Rock
Yeah.
Lafitte. Rock Lafitte. I gather he was once in life aboard... I can believe... You sure?
Goed wel.
Is it possible the solution could be so easy?
Lekker hoor.
Oh.
Hoppa.
It seems to have
Oh,
worked. I won a prize.
toen moest de random man.
Very
Ja.
nice.
Uitprobeer man.
Een beer. Die gaan we met
Let's see
schaar
what this is
openknippen.
about. Small
nee.
Teddy, property of Rock Lafitte. Rock Lafitte? Could he be the same man from my father's
Zeker
letter?
wel.
It would seem he was a pirate with a soft heart. It'd be better to check this plush more carefully.
Plush.
Plush.
Just as I thought. There's something hidden inside.
Ja hoor.
The very smart Mr. Lafitte hid his piece of the map the only place no one would ever look for it. Better add his part of the map to the other pieces.
Ping.
I don't need this plush anymore. I hope Mr. Lafitte won't be offended.
Hebben we die stem voor ook nog wel nodig dan? We worden weer gebeld. In the meantime. Ah, de pharmacy man.
Ja,
De laatste die we nog moeten.
vast een reden voor.
Kijk, nu kunnen we weer naar hem toe.
Mhm.
Dat was hier toch? Of verder? Nee, dat was hier, want die deur zat op slot. Daar waren we net langs gelopen.
Mhm.
Dus we zien nu dat hij weer terug is. Dan kunnen we met hem in conclaaf.
Onklaar.
Can you
Even
repeat
voor de
what I have to
herhaling.
do?
You have to look for a plant with white flowers. You can't go wrong. There's only one here in Bone Town. It should grow here in the vicinity, in places usually exposed to the sun. When you find it, use the trowel and container I gave you to store it, and bring it to me. Inside that container, the plant will be safe for quite some time.
In places close to the sun.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
In the vicinity, in places close to the sun. Ja, dan zou je zeggen, die lighthouse is nog dichtst bij de zon.
Ja.
Een plant met witte bladeren. Of misschien moeten we juist, als we die lighthouse goed zetten... Ik loop verkeerd. Als we die lighthouse goed zetten... Dat dan telt als zonlicht.
Ja. Ja. Misschien.
De vogel is weg
There's
nog
nothing
steeds.
else useful. Okay.
Ja, dit kan overal zijn.
Precies. Er moet er ergens iets zijn waaruit blijkt.
Is er iets wat lijkt op de town? Ook niet echt, hè?
Nee.
Die berg? Nee. Wat is dit? Een driepuntig ding.
Pootje of zo.
Nee. Er zie je niet iets specifieks opvallends. Er zijn een aantal puntjes die specifiek opvallen. Zoals hier is zo'n gaatje.
It's practically there's no recognizable place mentioned as
Hoe heet er een?
Now
De
I know how it
lighthouse.
works.
Ja. Hoe komen we erachter waar die lighthouse heen moet?
It can only be admired. It's a beautiful horizon. I think I can even see Oak Island.
Of is dat for later reference? Een plant met witte bloemen
Ja. Zeg het maar.
in places close to the sun.
Kunnen we ergens überhaupt omhoog?
Voor mij niet echt. Behalve bij die lighthouse. Hier kunnen we allemaal ook niet omhoog. Restaurant, museum, menu. Een propeller ligt hier. Kunnen we daar nog wat mee?
At first glance, it appears to weigh over 100 kilos. Surely working out in the gym made me stronger, but I don't think it
jawel, daar
performed
hebben
any
we ook wel
miracles.
aangeklikt.
Ja. Hey, hier is veel zon.
I don't want to risk breaking the container.
Plant met witte bladen. Hier is ook veel zon.
I could pick all the weeds and try to fix it, but I'm not here for that reason. I have vague memories from when I was a child. I remember my father told me that because a source of fresh water spilled out of here. I don't think...
En waarom heb ik... Oh, met die matchbox had ik die vuurtoren aangestoken.
Ja. Oh ja.
Dus die hebben we ook al gebruikt. We hebben alles gebruikt, behalve die trowel en container. Heeft die man nog meer te vertellen, die pharmacist? Gewoon qua informatie.
What are you working on exactly?
It's a recipe of my own concoction for a new non-alcohol. I've written everything I need on this piece. There's still some ingredient. Then I'm sure my
Okay.
What's that?
I was going through the...
Can I see it?
I'd rather you not. I can give it to you after the recipe is...
Okay.
Ja, kijk, en dat is dan die piece of map.
Can you?
You have to look for a... You can't go
Plant
wrong.
with white
It should grow
flowers.
here in the vicinity. In places usually exposed to the sun. Inside that container...
All clear.
In places usually exposed to the sun. Places usually exposed to the sun.
Ja.
Bij die kerk zitten we ook vrij hoog. Kijk. Kan hier niet verder naar rechts? Nee.
I don't have my driver.
In places usually close to the sun. Plant with white flowers. Flowers, hey!
Ah.
Spatie.
Lekker hoor. Hoe ze vindt, man.
Ja. Spatie.
I hope they grew spontaneously.
Ja.
Hoppa. Ons oog voor detail
Ja.
is niet perfect. Maar we hebben de magische spatieknop waarmee we points of interest kunnen zien.
Ja.
We geven die bloem aan die man. Dan krijgen we de laatste map piece. Hier.
Lekker hoor.
Perfect. Now I have everything I need. My recipe is practically done. It will be a drink that is sure to make waves in the world. Non-alcoholic, dark-colored, sparkling. It can even cure a headache.
I wouldn't want to ruin your dream,
Hij
but
is
I think
cola
it
aan het
already
maken.
exists.
Ja.
Actually, I believe you're even in danger of clashing with some mega corporations.
I know the market very well. I managed to isolate and replace the secret ingredient with another.
Really? Which one?
Now it's the root extract of a... Oh, hey. Nice try, boy.
Yeah.
You almost had me going there. It's the only ingredient that is not present on the list. Take it. I don't need it anymore.
Thank you. Better read it away from prying eyes.
Wij lezen de lijst.
Wait a minute. This list is a bit strange. I can glimpse something under the text about the ingredients.
It's a receipt.
It's a receipt. It says, I, Dr. Alfred Every, on July 15th, 2008, delivered to Steve Bonnet the artifacts found in the basement. In exchange, Mr. Bonnet transfers to the Every family, free of charge, the property of the building where the family business is actually located. The agreements will not be disclosed. Yours
Dus we
faithfully,
moeten dit
Dr.
briefje
Every.
laten zien aan Uncle
It's
Steve.
countersigned by Steve Bonnet, too. To which artifacts is Dr. Every referring? If the agreements have not been disclosed, the only one that would know
Precies.
anything about it is Uncle Steve. I'd better get over to his office to investigate.
Inderdaad. Uncle Steve, wat hou jij verborgen voor ons? Hij is weg.
Weird, Steve's not here. In the meantime, I could inspect his office looking for the receipt of Dr. Every.
Klopt.
So weird. There are no notes on these papers. They're all blank. What can they do? Wait a minute. There's a button under
Hoppa.
here. I could be wrong, but they seem to have been placed in the way to hide something. There's nothing. Let's see what happens by pressing it. I wasn't expecting
dat zag ik
this.
niet aankomen.
I just thought it was a drawer with some kind of mechanism.
Dat zag ik niet aankomen. Jij wel?
Nee. Oh, geheime ruimtes.
It closed back automatically.
Hij is
There's
ook niet
probably
hier.
another device in this room that makes it open. Why all this secrecy? And what's this room? Better take a look around.
Hier ligt een map. Bulletin board.
There's nothing useful here. It seems Steve is doing some research into the Adventure
Kijk.
Galley, kid's ship. There are maps,
En
notes,
die stoel en die
excerpts,
telefoon zijn
war
uit het
journals,
filmpje
and
van
books.
net.
Ja.
Steve is de bos.
Ja.
A rope is always
Dat
useful.
is een oplichter.
Ja. Uncle Steve is de bos. Ik herken de stoel en de telefoon.
There are maps,
Geloof je.
routes, various notes. They represent months, or rather years, of uninterrupted work.
Lekker hoor. Diary.
It looks like some sort of diary. And what's this? It looks like some sort of diary. There's something inside. I don't think I'm mistaken. This is a piece of the map
Yeah.
from Kid's crew. It's surely Every's, the last piece missing. Finally, the map is complete. On this piece, there are some coordinates.
Ja.
47 degrees north by 78 degrees east. Brilliant. The coordinates are useless without the rest of the map. The light will guide you. 47 degrees north by 78
Dit moeten we
degrees
in de
east.
lighthouse gaan gooien.
It must have something to do with the old lighthouse. There's also a strange coin. Why is it here? What does Steve have to do with this story? There must be something I'm still missing.
Neem je hele diary mee.
Let's see if there's an explanation in the diary.
Wauw, joh. Kapot veel tekst.
Jezus. Henry came back to Bone Town. He seemed like a kid on Christmas Eve.
Oh, coördinaten.
Ja, die heb ik al opgeschreven. Die zei die ook. Ja.
Nou, dat zijn dezelfde, ja.
Ja. The coordinates of the treasure. Jezus.
I can't. Steve knew.
Oh.
Actually, Steve is the architect of Dad's death. And all because of his envy and the longing to find Kid's treasure. To think they were so close.
Uncle
almost
Steve
brothers.
heeft vader
Dad really
vermoord.
trusted him, but he should have guessed his changing. And Kid wasn't that stupid. All the pieces of the map are needed to find the treasure. I have to escape from here and unmask Steve. This diary will be the proof. Better go to the old lighthouse. The light will guide you. Let's hope that's true.
We gaan het zien.
Boss, hey boss.
What's going on?
Wat?
Boss, we can't find the young Morgan anywhere.
Yeah.
Impossible. He can't be volatilized. Continue
Volatilized.
to search. He has his father's insight. He has surely discovered something that we've been missing till now. I'm going back to my office. This city needs a person able to guide
We
it.
gaan naar buiten uit het raam.
Ja.
All right, let's go.
It's Steve and the innkeeper. They're in collusion. I have to get out of here as soon as possible.
They're in collusion.
Better let some fresh air in. I'd rather leave this open. It's stuffy in here. This window faces the road under here.
Oh ja, je moet eerst hier en dan zegt hij dat kan niet en dan
I'd
moet ik
rather
uit het
know.
raam.
If I try to pry it open, Steve
Ja.
will find out where I'm hiding.
Loop.
I thought it worked the same as the one in Steve's office. Instead, this is just a simple globe. There must be another way to get out of here.
Oh.
Oké. Hatch, bulletin board. Is er nog meer aan te klikken hier? Leidt hij niet op.
Nee.
Spatie. Magische knop. Ik heb alles aangeklikt.
Ja. En nu?
I don't want to take all of this with me. I'd rather leave this open. It's stuffy in here.
Misschien met die ancient coin dat ik iets moet doen. Of met het touw uit het
Good
raam.
idea.
Ja.
This seems to be the only possible way out.
Hup.
See you soon, Steve.
Oei. Wat een man.
Hup.
Smooth hoor. Op je bips.
Kijk hem rennen. Op naar de lighthouse. Nee. We gaan in de volgende video naar de lighthouse.
Ja.
Want wij gaan van deze video maken dat we de hele map hebben gevonden. De hele kaart. En dan gaan we in de volgende video de lighthouse in, de coördinaten invoeren. En kijken waar we dan terechtkomen.
Dat is goed.
Dus ik zou zeggen graag weer tot de volgende keer.
Joe, joe.
Joe, joe.